good. My kidneys were irritated. And that was a very difficult. Anything was gonna make me sleep. Like, look everybody, welcome back to Once Upon an Avery. Oh my gosh, sorry, how has it been? Such a long time. It's been months, and I'm about to tell you guys a little update. Not a little, we have a lot to talk about from this month that I haven't been doing videos. And yeah, so let's just get all into that. So, I have went to doctor. I have been, getting my tests recently, and I went on my blood test about July 23rd, something close to that. Then we got an appointment. I think we got an appointment July 23rd to talk to our doctors after they got the results. And it wasn't looking good. My kidneys were irritated. And that was a very difficult thing to introduce in my life. Something to do with your kidneys. So we all know how that goes. So it's been really hard. But, sorry, this one needs to go down or something. I had to push this down. This one has like a button. Yeah, so it's been really rough. They told us that they're going to need to check what's happening with the kidneys, and that's scary. The moment I heard something that they're worried about my kidney, I was just shocked. Honestly, I was completely speechless. I didn't know what to say. I know a lot of things that happen with kidneys and how a lot of people, sometimes they just don't make it, and it's scary. So I was terrified, honestly. That was the worst news I ever heard. It was worse than knowing that I have lupus, because honestly, first when I heard that, it wasn't really a big deal. I mean, a lot of people have lupus. I mean, it doesn't really do much things. But I guess now it does something. It does a lot. So it's the lupus that's causing the kidney problems, not the medicine. So actually, the steroid I was actually laid off of. I was so happy. I wasn't taking steroids anymore. But the moment they said that my kidneys were, irritated, they were bothered, I had to go back on my steroids. And not only did I have to go back, I had to go back on a lot. I was on, the highest amount I was on was 8 of those 5 mg pills. And then I went to 12, which is causing me to have 60 mg. So, yeah, that was a big difference from none to a whole lot. That was just horrible. But, so we booked a kidney biopsy. So they booked kidney biopsy. We tried to get that as done as possible. This is my first surgery. I don't think I ever had a surgery in my life. Not that I know of. So it was scary. Honestly, I wanted to make sure my parents were there the whole time. I just didn't want them to leave. It was just scary. I was in the hospital for a long time. Almost the whole day. Felt like we had to wake up at 5 something in the morning, and then we came back at home at 3 p.m. something close to that. So I just know they gave me anesthesia, thing that makes you sleep. So we were in the hospital for 2 hours, I guess, and then after they brought me to the room, and then they were just telling me what's gonna happen and stuff like that, and how they're gonna put that needle in there, and how they're just gonna make you fall asleep and you're not gonna feel touch. Honestly, when I heard that, I did not really think anything was gonna make me sleep. Like, what could actually make me sleep that fast, forced to sleep? I honestly didn't think anything. Well, I can just say I was wrong. Hey! She said, oh, you're gonna feel a tingly in your hands. So, yeah, I felt that tingle in my hand. And then I just started getting so heavy, like really heavy. I'm just like looking at my mom, and my mom couldn't stay there, so I was just worried a little bit. She's like, I'm sorry, I have to go. And then she was saying to be brave and stuff like that. I'm just like, what's happening? Sometimes I wasn't even thinking it was real. Like, to be honest, this chair is squeaky. To be honest, I wasn't thinking it was real. Like, it felt fake. It didn't feel like this was actually happening. So after she put that in there, my eyes got heavy, and bam! Like, I just gone. And then I just remember her saying, Avery, wake up. Time to wake up, and clapping in my ears. And then I woke up in a really different place. I don't even know where I was. Something called, I think, the place you wake up after. So I was just there on the hospital bed. And my mom was there, so that time at least she was there. And then after they brought us back to the room, and I was there for 6 hours because they had to make sure there wasn't bleeding. And then when I went home, I basically was on strict bed rest for 2 weeks. Because if something happened, I moved too hard, something like that happened, then I could cause eternal bleeding. And, So I was strict bed rest. I couldn't do barely nothing for 2 weeks. It was hard because I felt okay, but my kidneys weren't 100% healed from that big needle. So, yeah. But I didn't feel a thing. I honestly didn't feel a thing, guys. I was just, like, honestly, when I woke up, I felt pressure all of a sudden. But I didn't feel the needle. I didn't feel anything, the process of it going in. I didn't feel that. I just felt a little pressure when I woke up. So I was just so shocked that anesthesia actually worked. Anesthesia. Whatever it's called. Okay. So the surgery was horrible. And also the after. But let me tell you the results. So, let's just say we've been praying a lot. And God is good. Let's just say that. He is real good. He is amazing. Because let me tell you how I've been praying that there's no failures. There's no anything that's going to cause me having to get a transplant. Trying to save my life. God is good. Okay? And he always has a plan. And his plan is going to work. And I'm going to trust him. Because he's the reason right now I can speak and talk and not stuck up with cords in a hospital bed all day. So, I'm grateful. But they said that there's a lupus inside, which we have to watch. And a lot of things are changing now. But there's no concerns that really oh my God, no. She has to go to the hospital. There's no concerns like that. It's just lupus has gotten there. It's doing stuff to bother my kidneys. So I have to do a lot of different things now, like less salt. I need less salt, less water. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add, I actually been having high blood pressure. So the less water and salt was because I was on blood pressure medication. And also because I haven't really a lot of swelling. But now everything's under control. So I haven't really having swelling, and my blood pressure been normal because of the dose the medication I'm taking, and the prednisone also was why I have to be restricted on salt and water. So just wanted to make sure I added that detail of my high blood pressure. Back to the video. So less salt and water, which has been hard because we've been thinking the whole time a whole liter of water I'm allowed to take. But they said a whole liter for fluids. So every fluid that I drink is counted to that 1 liter. And we didn't know that before, but now we do. So yeah. And let's just say I have a new medication. So I can show you guys the organizer I have. My mom and dad, we put alarms. They put alarms on our my stuff, and then I have this pill organizer, weekly pill organizer. So these are all the pills I am taking. And I just upped the dose yesterday. We just had a hospital appointment, so now I'm these big blue ones. Now I'm taking 4 SEC twice daily. So they're like, they say morning, noon, evening, and bed. That's 1 day. So let's say I'm not happy. I'm taking more pills. And I also have to take, and apparently, I guess I'm not eating as much. So last time I was on prednisone, before all this kidney stuff, I was on prednisone. My diet, let's just say, I gained pounds. I've been eating. But now that I have the kidney stuff, ever since I stopped taking prednisone and I went back on prednisone, you would think that now, it's been in my system and long enough, I should be reacting to the side effects. But let's just say there have been a lot of side effects, like acid reflux every time I finish eating dinner, especially when I get full. And I've been getting eye problems now, and I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow. Let's hope I don't need glasses. And what else? There's one more thing. Oh yeah, and I keep getting muscle spasms, which they said is happening because my muscles are weakening. Low on some kind of frost, something like that. Girl, I don't do these medical words. I'm low on something that food has, so I'm not eating enough, and I'm on prednisone. You make you eat. So, yeah, I'm going to start taking a new supplement that I take 3 times daily, and then I'm also taking more of those big ones pills. Yeah, and can you believe it? Let's just say they're so big and they feel like plastic. I don't even know why it's edible or how it's edible. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah. So we've been going back and forth. I've been having blood tests every week, getting a needle every week. But now they push it back to just every 2 weeks. And then I don't have a flu restriction anymore. Everything's actually looking a lot better. So let's just say God has been working a lot, right? Everything has just been a lot better. I'm taking less. I went down actually a little bit down on my prednisone. They said just yesterday, and just up on that big one. But yeah, and my eye pain has just been that, and I have a cold. So it's been busy. It's been hard. It's been a rough summer. let's just say. But back to school. Isn't this exciting? I'm just saying. I'm excited actually. We're doing junior high, so I'm excited to start school. I'm so excited. This theme school colors are pink and white, so I'm gonna do my laptop stickers. I'm gonna make them pink and white. I'm just gonna make my notebooks, my pencils pink and white. We're doing this pink and white, baby, today. Woo! I also made these stickers for my iPad because I bought an iPad case, but it's taking long, so I just was a little bit impatient, so I made some stickers. But pink and white is the color theme. My case is pink and white. So I'm excited for school year. Back to school. It felt fair. Honestly, this summer felt pretty short, but I guess it's because it's been like long and short. It's like weird because the weather felt short, but the summer felt long. You get what I mean? Because the weather hasn't been that hot, and now it's actually starting to get really hot. And my yellow paint on my wall is starting to look like yellow. It's bright in here now. So yeah, I'm feeling very happy that everything is going good. My kidneys are not as irritated, but they're still a little bit bothered. But it's going good. Eye doctor tomorrow. So let's get that eyes checked out. I have a feeling I'm going to need sunglasses. I'll wear them like, I'm going to need glasses, I'm pretty sure, because the light is starting to sit down, do stuff to my eyes. So we're going to need that. We're going to still wear a lot of sunscreen. But as you can see, I'm smiling. So I'm also going to get my hair done before we're back to school because these tops have been looking messy. So totally, I'm so excited. Yeah, we haven't done videos so long, so let's hope this video makes up for it. Well, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, so this video should totally make up for a month. I mean, it might not, but I have some more videos coming up, like back to school first day. I'm doing a vlog. I want to do a back to school first day vlog. So getting myself back to school ready. And also I want to do a room, my desk makeover. So yeah, we're going to do some cool videos coming up soon. And we're actually going to do them. We're actually going to try to do them. But yeah, and we also transformed our room a lot, and right now it's 2 beds. You got my sister's and mine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.